Hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII. I've got static again. I always do. That's just to be expected. One of these days, I'll replace this monitor, and then I won't have to deal with that. Because that is what is causing the issue. It's like the monitor is mostly okay. It's just the audio situation is very not okay. It's just not great. Anyway. I tested, well, I didn't test anything, I just started the game up and got concerned when I started it up because it made me log in again to my, account. I had to put the password in, and I was like, well, I don't know why I need to do this again, even though there was an option to remember the password, and I did that, and there was an option last time, I did that. I did it again this time. Hopefully it's fine. I don't know. I can just leave the game on instead. Oh, actually, no, I don't think I would need to change the Xbox settings because it's set currently to, not go into, rest mode. It just shuts off completely. So I would have to, I don't know. I've still got the static. That's cool. That's great. Hold on one second. There's not really a great way to get rid of it. It kind of just... I don't know. I have to mess with the cord until it stops. Anyway, I was concerned that it might have just, not saved my data, in which case we'd be doing something different today. Or nothing. But... no, we're fine. Don't worry about it. We're actually fine. It saved everything, so... don't worry about it. I don't know when we switch to disc 2. Do I have to switch to disc 2? I assume I do. I assume I'll still need to do that because the data is on the disc, so... I think I'll still need to do that. As far as I know, I believe... oh yeah, there's also this. It's just a recap. It's not any new information. Streaming and playing video games are easy. Yeah, that's... yeah, totally. Definitely, absolutely. Oh, also I looked into the volume. Seems like the game was actually a little bit quiet, if anything. I thought it was way louder. I guess it's just way louder on my end, but I don't know. Or at least from I was going. I didn't rewatch the whole VOD. Just from the few little clips I looked at, it seemed like the audio balance is actually game seemed a little on the low side. Even though, yeah, super loud for me. Granted, obviously that volume is completely different, but. Yeah, Vile Peaks. I mean, I can just turn down the volume on my end, which is what I did. So the mixing is still that is what it is. They're just gonna sleep for a bit, or not.
Hey, wake up! You gotta wake up!
Does Hope need to wake up? I don't think it matters. Audio mixing is also a blow up. I mean, that's their problem, not mine. Still got my paradigms. Yeah, it's the same team that I was using before. I forgot to switch. That's fine. It really doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter at all. I think it took about the same amount of time as if I had switched.
Glad that's over.
Why are you making these noises, Vanille?
I'm beat. What? No break?
They're tracking us.
I know that, but we aren't soldiers. We don't have your kind of stamina.
Are you a pilot?
You got enough to complain.
That doesn't take a lot.
Oh, that's... forget it!
Why are you bending your leg like that?
I'd stick with her if I were you. Later then.
He's got that little boy energy.
Come on, let's get going.
Get going to where, exactly?
Yeah, just move it yourself, Hope.
Against us. No matter how far we run,
I'm sure climbing that is
there's no
also a
escape.
great idea.
That thief clock, it's still a ticking.
There's still time. You give up too easy, old man.
I'm not giving up. There's some things that you just can't change. A kid like you would not understand.
Yeah, I'm a kid. I don't understand.
Well, I guess we can be fugitives together. Oh. You ready?
Ready!
Hey.
You know, if he like trips and falls, he might just like break his leg. I don't think you want that. Anyway, playing as Saz now. I need to swap things out. It's just the two of these two. So the two of these two. Yeah, that makes sense. Dual casting, that's fine. Ravager is all we have. Neither of them has Commando right now, as I recall. Yes, Saz just has Synergist, and she has Medic. Oh, and Saboteur, which I can explain what those are. Synergist buffs. They buff. They do nothing else other than buff. Saboteur debuffs. That's it. That's what they do. I actually want Ravager Saboteur for reasons. I want Synergist Medic and Ravager Medic. And then I guess I want 2 dual casting. I think that's what I want. I want that, yes. Yeah, since dual casting is mostly what they're going to be using. So, I think I mentioned Ravager has the thing where, like, the stagger gauge goes up really fast, but then it goes down really fast, so a lot of the time you're not going to be able to stagger anything, or if you do, it's going to decrease really, really fast. I should turn those off. I haven't had to change Xbox settings in a very long time, so I don't know. Saboteur works the same as Commando, where it slows down. It doesn't push it up really fast since you're technically attacking enemies. I think it actually does damage even when you debuff an enemy. It's considered like an attack, and a lot of the time you'll have to debuff them like multiple times for it to even stick, because it's just a chance that it'll proc. So I have to throw it out like 4 times, and then one of those will hit, maybe. Usually, eventually, one of them will. As long as they're not like resistant or whatever. It generally doesn't take very long, but yeah. Yeah. So that works like Commando for our purposes, sort of. I don't want these. I don't want these things to be like this. Categorize. Data log. Events are there. No, that was the chapter we just went through. If I'm not mistaken, chapter 4 is a fair bit longer. Or maybe no. I'm blanking on what is chapter 4. Maybe I'm beginning. I think because never mind. You'll see. Mysterious woman. A mysterious woman captures Snow on Lake Brescia after his exhausting battle with Psycom and the twin sisters. She bears the mark of a Lassie, but her brand appears scorched and twisted. As a servant of Pulse, she should be fleeing the Sanctum Army, but she seems to be working with one of the military's units. Ignore the fact that she shows up all over the intro. Don't think about that at all, Eidolons. These mystical entities reveal themselves before only a select few will see. It is said that they are saviors, come to rescue hopeless Lassie who find themselves bound to a focus against their will. If this is true, they offer a brand of salvation few indeed would seek willingly. Without exception, Eidolons attack the Lassie whose presences they grace. There have been no Lassie in Cocoon for centuries, and as a result, no way of determining the truth behind tales of these beings. To the citizens of Cocoon, they remain the stuff of bedtime stories. Locales. Vile Peaks. The Vile Peaks are built of debris, the cast-offs of material originally lifted up from Pulse by the fal'Cie and used in the construction of Cocoon and later additions of landmass. These towering piles of refuse now serve as layers for all manner of beasts, including lower-world mechanical horrors that, intentionally or not, hitched a ride with what became the building blocks of Cocoon. The Sanctum Military endeavors to clear out the dangerous inhabitants of the peaks, but some say they leave the job half done to discourage civilians from entering the lowlands. The fal'Cie, Phoenix. Cocoon's own light in the sky, Phoenix is a Sanctum fal'Cie tasked with providing warmth and illumination. It's literally just a big light. It floats at the center of Cocoon's inner atmosphere like a miniature sun, bathing the surrounding world in its radiant glow. As a fal'Cie who are responsible for Cocoon's climate, regularly adjusting weather as deemed necessary. Just as Phoenix regulates daylight, other subordinate fal'Cie maintain patterns of wind and precipitation. Okay, well. Crystarium, yeah. Yeah. Characters cannot develop further. Yeah, so they have more abilities and stuff. Synergist, you probably are going to want to level that up. Right now, all you have is Faith, which is just magic increase. To be fair, Bravery does nothing for us right now, I guess. I do want Vigilance, though. There we go. Sure, just keep going, guys. Saboteur, what do you have right now? Just D-Shell, get D-Protect at least. Medic doesn't have anything new. Ravager will. Can go up to the next tier. Fire is over there. Now you've got fire. Cool. They are probably not going to get anything new for a while. Either of them. Generally, it's like the development increasing goes up usually per chapter, so. And that is not the level. That's just you go up to another tier. Level is a separate thing that you upgrade. It's one of its own like nodes, basically. But I guess I'm gonna want to level this up for when medic. I don't know. It's probably not gonna matter. The most important thing is getting the abilities. Okay, there's a better HP increase. You might as well just take that. You're fine with the magic increase, because she has, like, the best magic in the game. I'm pretty sure. I think. Yeah. Anyway. We should be good for the foreseeable future. That's where Hope went. Not going that way.
End of the road.
But at least it's not the end of the line.
Dismal Dunescape? What is this, a Kirby level? Did it say that somewhere? Anyway, cutscene. We walked a few feet, we earned it.
The big one's coming.
How low did I put the volume down?
Whoa, we didn't disappoint this year.
Day 11 again. We'll be seeing Day 11 a lot.
You look dreamy, Farron. Wishing on fireworks, were you? And you call yourself a soldier.
It's weird how compressed these cutscenes sound.
Sorry, Lieutenant. But I really don't think guard duty is my calling, sir.
Well, lucky for you, your shift just ended. Pack it up and go home.
But, sir...
SciComm found something in the vestige nearby. They don't want the Guardian Corps here stepping on their toes. Huh. I'm sure you heard about the accident at the XIII Gorge energy plant, and how it has the SciComm lads in a tizzy.
Yeah. More incident than accident. Something pulse-related.
You're taking tomorrow off?
Sir, for my birthday, sir. My sister, she insisted on it.
21, huh?
I forgot
It's a
Lightning's
good
only
time to
21.
send off that letter of recommendation for officer training.
Lieutenant.
You're past due for a promotion, Farron. Think of your sister and your future, and keep your nose out of trouble.
Out of SciComm business, you mean?
Yeah, nothing good'll come of it. Nothing but grief. Whoa, look at that one!
Have you never seen fireworks before?
Oh-ho!
It's kind of weird the way people are reacting. It's like people don't.
How right you were,
Other than like
Lieutenant.
children, people don't really react that way to fireworks. I don't think.
Just
Are we
you.
switching immediately? I think we are.
For now, I guess. Should we wait?
They'll catch up.
Yep.
Eventually.
Maybe. Hope has access to the synergist role. Yeah, okay, we don't get an explanation during Saz and Vanille's portions. Is there fireworks in a hollow egg, you know, to be fair? I guess that's different. Hope has synergist also. Yeah, they buff. Protect and shell. Basically Saz and Hope both have synergist. Oops. Saz has like all like offensive stuff and Hope has defensive stuff. That's essentially that is how that works. I'm going to delete these again because they just gave me things that I didn't necessarily want. Take 2 of those. I don't know that I want dual casting. You have medic, right? Yeah. Going to want that. All you have is Commando and Ravager. I mean, I guess I could make one. I don't know. Okay, I mean, like, yeah, there's nothing else to... I think I'll want to switch some of these in a bit, but not yet. Another ability there. Ravager abilities are more important. Because that's weaknesses that you can deal with. Spark Strike and Aqua Strike. Wait, what? Well, I guess what is the ability here? That's important. Fault Siphon. I don't care. I don't even know what Fault Siphon is. You probably want your Synergist stuff. Shell. Yeah, that's pretty important. Nothing new for Medic. Ravager. Arrow. Cool. Get magic, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care about the rest. Yeah. Data log. Oh boy, more people. Amodar. Amodar is a lieutenant in the Bodum Security Regiment and was Lightning's direct superior. Climbing his way through the ranks with persistence and hard work, he is respected by subordinates for his fair treatment on and off the field of battle. Nora's unregulated monster hunting falls under his jurisdiction, but aside from a few warnings for the sake of formality, he generally turns a blind eye to the group's earnest efforts. The 13 days, Day 5, Yuri Day. There was an accident at the Yuri Gorge energy plant located near the seaside community of Bodum. Details of the accident were not released to the public, but the lack of information sparked widespread conjecture among the populace. Rumors began to circulate about an act of sabotage by Pulse C, sending a whisper of panic through a society that has lived in terror of lower world invasion for centuries. Day 11, Warning. Assigned a security detail during the fireworks display in Bodum. That's just what happened in that cutscene. We don't need to read that. Anyway. Is there anything back here? I doubt it. There's the path we came from, and we can't see Saz and Vanille. Don't worry about that.
What now?
I guess it's implying they already went off in the other direction. There's a save point, but first, I can see there's an enemy over here. So you don't have to wait as long for that to switch over since it's just two of them. I forgot to check the equipment. What do you have? Oh, also, Hope has, like, the lowest health of anyone. So, like, you're gonna want to do something about that. He's got, like, absolutely the lowest health of anyone in the game. Okay, so we have improved potions. That's fine, I guess. Oh, yeah, there's optimized. I don't care. It's not a thing we need. It would only give me 2 magic. It's not worth it. It doesn't. The differences between weapons at this point in the game is basically nothing. You just don't worry about it. You can get away with any weapon. It's not going to make a huge difference. For now, anyway. Later on, you'll need to do stuff. Any new shops? Up in Arms, which is not new. It's just they got weapons. I don't think it's new, right? That was already there. Pretty sure. B&W Outfitters, I think, is new. Which has equipment. Black belt, resist physical. Well, there's your defense, I guess. If you'd like to get a defense stat. Rune Blaze bracelet, resist magic. Do I have... It'd be under components. That's where... yeah, no. Nothing to sell. Remembering Hope is voiced by Vincent Martello from Everybody Hates Chris feels like the metal pipe hitting the ground sound effect going off in your head. Yes. Yeah, it's, Phineas slash, Greg? Was that his name? I don't remember what that character is. Was it Greg? Yeah, it's that guy. He voices Hope. And Lightning is voiced by Palutena. Or Palutena is voiced by Lightning, whichever you prefer. I guess Palutena came after, so... Or that voice for her, anyway. Alright. Okay, so yeah, we'll do this whole section with Lightning and Hope. Pretty sure we'll be with them for quite a while, and then we'll switch over to Assassin's Vanilla eventually. Cool. Cool story. Robots. Excuse me? Excuse me. Are these the same things I fought before? I think they are, but they'll kind of be a little harder because there's only 2 of us, so, you know. Yeah, these are the same exact ones. Whoops. I might actually want to... Let's Commando Synergist. Put some stuff on us. And I'll heal us. Put Shell. I don't know if Shell is even gonna matter.
Stay sharp.
Also, basically the buffs just last a certain amount of time. But we're not, in this fight, we're definitely not gonna run up against the time limit at all. Not even close. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Okay. The map is showing the whole map for some reason. I don't really know why. Like it's showing stuff that I have not gotten to yet. You'll die faster. For whatever that's worth.
Just stay out of my way.
Just heal me a bit. Barely even need to stagger you. It just doesn't really matter. Cool. Should do something about that. Okay, we're good. Don't worry about it. They're not real and they can't hurt you. They can hurt Lightning, but she's also not real, so she can't be hurt. We got a Decepticol. Amazing. We got 11 of them. I'll use one someday. There will be instances where they'll be very, very helpful, but not right now. Anyway, this thing, I recognize this thing from FF14, which I had recognized from FF13 at the time. Oh yeah, these enemies, when you stagger them, they get completely stunned. They can't do anything at all. They literally are just 100% stun locked. I'm not sure why the AI does like ruin attack as opposed to just like just do attack, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with if you have like if your strength and magic stats are kind of close to each other, then it'll do that. But yeah, okay. I need to get the dead end cutscene though.
Can we get through this way, you think? You know where you're going, right?
I've been here on missions before.
Missions? Nothing to do with the Purge, though.
The Purge is PSICOM's baby. Our military is split into two arms. The Public Security and Intelligence Command, known as PSICOM, and the Guardian Corps. I was Guardian Corps, Bodum Security Regiment.
Wait, but I don't get it. If you're not PSICOM, then why did you board the train?
For Sarah.
Now day 13.
Join the end of the line. Attention Purge deportees. Follow instructions and stay in your lines. Personal belongings will be returned upon arrival.
They're fine. Don't worry about it. They were just warning shots.
This is for your own safety.
Everyone remain calm. Pay no attention to the civilians that were just shot.
What's the GC doing here? This op's under PSICOM direction.
So direct me. Let me on. I want to be purged.
I don't think that's how that works.
Only civs get purged. Sanctum staff and soldiers are exempt.
That's really weird, but okay.
Then I quit.
Line up.
You'd think that enough would be a tip-off that like something is very off about that process, but didn't seem to think too much further about it.
Excuse me. Hey, lady. What gives?
I volunteered.
Really? You don't look ready to go quiet into that good night.
You want quiet? You better take the next train.
Well, now I really want to see what you're up to.
I had to rescue Sarah before they transported the vestige to Pulse, and out of my reach. My only chance to save her was to join the Purge.
You're telling me you got on that train so you could save your sister? That's crazy. I could never do something like that.
It's not a question of can or can't.
I mean, you couldn't do it because you don't have a sister. Nor a mom, because she's dead.
Easy for someone like you to say. Lightning!
I get the feeling we'll be going up there because I saw the shadow of a treasure orb. Yep. Anyway. Switching over. Just
1, 2, 3.
anyway, Hope's alone now.
We go.
What are you up to? Hey!
Stop looking.
Wait up!
Even though you can't see anything, don't look.
Can't keep up with this girl.
Saz also has Synergist. He's got bravery and faith. Three-way battles. At times you'll encounter enemy groups engaged in battle with one another with their attention occupied. It becomes easier for you to initiate combat with a preemptive strike. Coming into contact with a member of either side will initiate a battle against both. However, the enemies may not even notice your presence at first, continuing to fight one another instead. When this occurs, it is most effective to concentrate all of your attacks against the side you expect to have the most trouble defeating. Once you've defeated the first group of enemies with help from their foes, you can turn and fight the already weakened second faction. Pick your targets poorly, and you may be left waging a long and bitter battle against overwhelming odds. Do I need to mess with these again? Okay, no, it left them all there. I know because there are 6 of them, and it never gives you 6 by default, so... I wanna be purged is just a weird... It feels like a weird sentence. Day 13, volunteering. I don't think, any of this is... Yeah. It's what happened right before the intro. It's not... None of it's new or important information. Yeah, they get experience from the other characters, even though they didn't do anything. Oh, I completely forgot to save when I was... Oh well, it doesn't matter.
You get tired?
I can't go back to that save if I, for whatever reason, felt like it. To that very specific part of the story. So yeah, you just get a free preemptive when they do this. I want to fight the watch drones. Those are going to be harder to deal with.
We got this, Vanille.
Granted, the only time I fought the Clockwork Soldier before, it was nearly dead, so...
Follow the old man's lead. Watch and learn, kid.
This isn't actually the time to do this, technically, but it's fine.
Nice try.
I'm gonna just, Yeah, do I already need to do this? Because I think this thing actually can be a problem.
Go, girl. We got this, Vanille.
She's debuffed it as much as she can. He decided to put everything on Vanille first for some reason. I think because that enemy was basically only going to attack her.
Follow the old man's lead.
Yeah, we're not staggering this thing. It's impossible. The only way would be if I could switch to Ravager Saboteur, but like that's just like not. It's not happening. Well, I mean, I could switch, but like the issue is Vanille will not use anything if it's already got the debuffs on it. She won't use them. The AI just won't do it. It won't use something that you don't strictly need, basically. The same as how it handles healing. So anyone on Synergist or Saboteur after a certain point will just not do anything.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I knew that would happen.
Well, there's no reason to be concerned it would do anything else. Imagine having a control over a character's actions. Why would you ever want that? You don't need that. These are also fighting. I will take out the soldier first this time. The thing is, I don't remember which Saboteur debuff she has, because there are like offensive and defensive ones. She might have both. Actually, no. Wait, what does she have? Actually, I didn't even look, did I? I don't know if she has D-Protect and D-Shell, or D-Brave and D-Faith, I think. Cool, I died. Yeah, that happens.
Ducks finally run out.
Maybe I should have done that the other way around.
Watch and learn, kid.
I'll go after them, I guess. I guess I was only fighting one of them before.
We got this, Vanille.
That thing was stunned that whole time, which didn't really matter, but you know.
Vanille!
Okay, and then she'll just go over to another enemy. I think the way their AI behaves changes slightly depending on like how many or what specific like things you have. All right, we staggered that thing. What are you weak to? Lightning, apparently. Not that we have that.
Tougher
But...
than you thought, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna doing that will make that take a little longer. 'Cause, I mean, you don't need to do all that buffing. It's not really necessary. Too bad lightning isn't here. Too bad. What have you got? You'll get overwhelm. Okay. You don't have access to anything, just go down whatever line. I guess not that one.
Her treats everything from Pulse's evil, doesn't it?
Okay, now there's 3 of them. Which one do we do first? I don't know. Oh yeah, also the guns can change into one big gun.
We got this, Vanille. Atta girl. Watch and learn,
I believe eventually they will just straight up, they'll just straight up, like, okay, yeah, no, doing that makes that take really long. They'll stop fighting each other eventually, and they'll all turn on you.
Bullseye.
Yeah, that's the thing, is auto battle sometimes just does weird things like that. I guess since it's de-shelled now, he switches to using nothing but magic, but I think he's gonna switch back.
Follow the old man's lead.
Nope, don't do that. It might be like semi-random also, I don't know. Oh, no, wait. Treasure, forgot. Black belt. That was for strength threat. No, wait, no, that was for physical defense. Which is, yeah. I can put that on instead of the HP, I guess. I mean, he's still got more health than she does anyway. I don't know. It doesn't. Putting that on doesn't give me any extra ability or anything. So activate.
This should do it. Huh?
Did you break it? Was it supposed to just spin
Piece
once?
of cake.
Spins once extremely forcefully. Could you imagine if it spun again while you were walking through it? That would be lethal.
Let's get this over with.
Now there's 3 of them. Definitely want to take those out. Oh, there's 2 of those though. Well, I don't know. These are a little more aggressive, so that's the thing.
Did you see that coming?
Just fire, or whatever. I don't really know why it, like, swaps spells.
Follow the old man's lead.
They're weak to... They're not weak to fire or arrow, he just doesn't have their weakness. Yeah.
Watch and learn, kid.
Way to go, Zaz.
Or at least if you're gonna do, like, flame strike, then just do multiple of them.
We got this, Vanille. Watch and learn, kid.
Is this totally necessary? I don't know, it'll speed things up at least. Cool. Funny thing is, I'm pretty sure Vigilance is literally the buff that makes that not happen. Putting Bravery on Faith... Bravery on Vanille is completely pointless. You're just gonna not do anything else? you immune to deep protectors? No. Okay, I don't know why she didn't put the other one on.
Watch and learn, kid.
Now you're gonna die. I think it's trying to split the difference between whatever debuff they have, whatever buffs you have, and like whatever your stats are. His magic is way higher than his strength, so yeah, I don't really know what it's trying to do there, actually. I can make them a little more equal, but it's going to be +4 strength and -10 magic, so that's not the best, unless I were trying to min-max strength for some reason. Which I'm not, so nothing new in the data log. Oh, Hope is here.
We made it.
Where's Grumpy?
And we're gone for like 5 minutes, so.
Got left behind, huh?
Leave me alone.
Hey,
This is pointless. Can't keep up. Can't get home. It's over for me.
It's not over. We'll get you home.
I don't have one. Now that Mom is...
What about your dad?
I don't have a father. I was born without one. Day 11 again. Yeah, just everyone was there. Everyone was in the same place. Day 11 fatherless. Hope does demonstrate some fatherless behavior.
Not making a wish, Hope?
Mom, do you still believe in that kind of stuff? Wishing on fireworks? Really? That's for little kids.
Who are you calling kid?
To you? What'd you wish for?
Oh, that next year, your father could come with us.
Why? It's better like this. We don't need him.
Alright.
That night, they found the Foul Sea in the Bodum vestige. The next day, soldiers sealed off the town, and we couldn't get back to Palom Polum. They forced us onto the train with everyone else. My mom, she was frantic.
You know, it's just the cutscenes in that section that sound super compressed.
She got tricked.
This doesn't sound like it.
Snow. He used her.
Let's get you home, okay?
I assume that scene is technically pre-rendered because it's in like another area that you don't go
He
to.
doesn't.
any father cares.
Sass?
It's nothing. Forget it.
We kind of go there, but not really.
Come with me, okay?
This ought to do it.
Hope never tried just messing with machines and flipping random switches.
Get you back home. Your dad'll be happy to see you.
I think Hope joins us now. I think. Yeah. Paradigms are all weird. That's a very fun try-disaster. Yeah, just make 2 of those. I guess double synergist. I can even do double medic. Convalescence. Recuperation is fine. I don't know that double medic is necessary. I mean, I could, I guess, for the one instance where I really, really need I don't know which of them is a better medic. I think they're about the same. Gorilla or even odds. This one's probably not necessary. I don't know. It just doesn't matter. I can do whatever I want. I'll set that as the active one. No, that one is the active. What I don't. Or do I want? Do I want that? Smart bomb? One of these I don't want. I don't know which one it is. Whatever. Whatever, it's fine. We don't need exact copies. Day 11, Mother and Son. It's that thing that just happened. Chapter 4. Cool.
That was great.
What's going on?
Guess running's out of the question.
It's actually perfect because both the debuffs got put on. And I can't reset to anything particularly good. It doesn't matter. Just keep going.
I'm tougher than you thought, huh?
Normally, Tri-Disaster is not very good. But these enemies all are designed around you having only access to that, so it's better than it would normally be. Inerta, that is for hope. That is not the pause button. Yeah, you keep. Well, it is the pause button, but not the one you're looking for. Strength goes down, but also does something else. I think. Well, it gives him physical wall. This one has critical shield though on it. Actually, no, that's just on the weapon itself. This one has physical wall specifically tied to the silver bangle. But strength goes down, which doesn't actually matter. Yeah, that's better. Physical wall is better than critical shield because that just means when he's low on health, then he'll like automatically cast shield on himself. But that's not, or cast like protect or something like that. It's not that useful. Like he's not using strength. He doesn't have physical attack, so that doesn't matter. Right. Hope we'll have things to get. He's not using strength, I say, as I then get a bunch of strength for no reason. I mean, it's really just because it's there. Be a while until you get to Overwhelm. Granted, that's not an active ability, it's a passive, so it's not a big deal. Okay. Coming out of the closets. Good for them, I guess. Pulse soldier again. And they give us much simpler fights now that we have 3 people. I think because, well. Anyway, these things are also here. They are they incubus. Sure. Whatever you say. I didn't have Synergist, Saboteur, Medic. Yeah, doesn't matter. Go with that one. Put all the buffs on. And Vanille does not have any way to buff everyone. Bravery is completely worthless. For anyone other than Saz, anyway. He does at least have physical... magic physical attacks or whatever, but... Hope's done everything. I can put more on for no reason. Did this, and now Vanille has nothing to do, so that was a great idea. I thought maybe one of them wasn't debuffed, but no. No, I was incorrect. Two stars. If you have to buff, you're not gonna... Usually if you have to spend time doing that, you're not gonna get 5 stars.
Is it that?
In a regular fight, anyway.
A warship from Pulse.
You mean they made it this far?
Of course not. Not during the war, and not since. They might have tried, but none of their forces made it into Cocoon. They only damaged the outer rim. Then the Sanctum's Fal'Cie pushed them back. What'd you, sleep through history?
More or less. So, what's a ship from Pulse doing here?
Once the war was over, people couldn't live near the rim anymore, in places like the Hanging Edge. So the Fal'Cie...
I want to say a thing, but I
got
can't
that
say it.
scrap from Pulse and used it for rebuilding here. This is what was left. A bunch of garbage.
Who'd have thunk? A Pulse Fal'Cie and who knows what mixed in with all the trash.
Who'da thunk?
There was a bit of foreshadowing in that cutscene, but I can't say what it was.
Do me a favor. Stop wandering off and stay where I can keep...
The only thing is, I will very much forget to mention it by the time it comes up, because it's not until way later. Well, Vanille ran ahead, so now she won't be in this fight. That's not true. That's actually not... That's not true at all. She just did that. But we're fine. Can we please take a normal selection of abilities?
Time to pull the old switcheroo!
Now Vanille's just going to do nothing for a little bit. That's fine.
Bobbing and weaving.
Yeah, we didn't need to buff and all that at all. That was completely unnecessary. All right, well, nothing there. Anything over here? Probably not. Nope. All right then. There are paths you can take. You don't need to take all of them.
Guess running's out of the question.
Oh, I got a preemptive, I guess. It didn't look like it, but okay. No, okay, just... Oh, wait, the other one's dead. Never mind. There are paths, quote-unquote. What do you mean, they're totally paths? There are real, important choices that can be made.
Wisdom does come with age.
Want me to check things out?
Just de-shelled it, that's honestly fine. De-protect only matters for Saz anyway.
Follow the old guy's lead. Time to pull the old switcheroo.
Yeah, the synergist double medic one, that one in particular, I don't need that. I don't need that paradigm. It doesn't serve any purpose at all. Whoops. Okay. I think that's what I want, right? Right? Something like that. I think I want that in reverse. I don't remember which of you has higher magic, actually. I guess I could just status equipment. I don't know, it doesn't matter. 77, and you have 62. So Sass is a higher magic stat. I mean, they have different buffs, so there's also that. So whichever one synergist is gonna be giving different things. So the defensive ones are usually more important. The offensive ones will largely just make the fight faster. So, what was the metal armband? Resist, de-protect. I think I'm good for now. It is hyper specific. No, just leave it alone. Whoops, nope, don't do that. Are we fighting the one up above too? I don't know if that one was supposed to like jump down or yeah, I guess it was.
Just as I was getting
Actually, there are 3 of them even, and the other ones that's different. It's a different one. Also, I switched to the wrong. I don't know why I put Try Disaster as the default. That's not correct.
Hold it together.
Libra, you. Capable of inflicting de-protect. Ah, that's why that's there. Granted, I can only put it on one person, so it doesn't really matter. Also, yeah, Hope has Protect. If you put on Protect after someone puts on de-protect or whatever, it has the same effect as, like, just dispelling it or whatever, which I can't do yet, but... I don't think that's unique to this game. It's just not just general Final Fantasy rules. I don't know. I once again have the wrong thing on default. I guess it would make sense to put like resist de-protect on one of what, like Hope or something. Maybe, I don't know. us for a second. And now this thing has bravery, which is not great.
Did you see that coming?
Oh, that thing has like no health actually.
Hope snow's alright.
Oh yeah, Snow exists. We'll find out what's going on with him eventually. I keep forgetting to switch back.
Time to pull the old switcheroo.
None of the debuffs worked, so that's cool.
I owe ya.
If you did the heal, Vanille, that'd be great.
Follow the old guy's lead.
Yeah, okay, well now that meter's just, it's gonna not go up, ever. Yep, no, we got it up eventually, but it's gonna go down so fast.
Time to pull the old switcheroo.
I mean, it'll always go down much slower than it can go up ever, but it still goes down relatively fast. Yeah, I think what I would usually do is just, like, go to the Crystarium whenever I hit a save point, because that's a reasonable enough time to do that. Anything new here? Just that, which is not. The War of Transgression. Several hundred years ago, the armies of Pulse attempted to invade Cocoon in a conflict known today as the War of Transgression. The Sanctum's Fal'Cie were able to repel the lower world forces before they breached Cocoon's interior, not before they managed to seriously damage areas lying near the world's outer rim. Details surrounding the clash remain shrouded in mystery, but the government's swift and decisive response to this violent Pulsean transgression minimized casualties and greatly boosted public faith in both the Sanctum and their Fal'Cie. Lower world artifacts. In the aftermath of the War of Transgression, regions near Cocoon's outer rim were left uninhabitable due to the severe trauma they had sustained. To undo this damage, the Fal'Cie gathered materials from the surface of Pulse and rebuilt Cocoon's wounded landscape using them. Bodom was one city so affected, and like the others, it still bears lingering traces of post-war reconstruction in the form of leftover lower world artifacts. The Pulse vestige that hid a dormant Fal'Cie was one such artifact. Oh, and whose fault is that? There we go. Overwhelm. Boost chain bonus effective attacks for each ally targeting the same enemy. Amazing. I'll forget I even have it. I'm sure it's very nice, but it doesn't... It doesn't, I don't know. It's not the most visible thing. Synergist. No. Done with that. Yeah, you just hold the button until you need to go off to like a branch, then that's the only time you need to actually choose a direction. The fun thing is when you let it, you like build up a ton of experience and then wait to spend it for like a while. And then you go through like 20 nodes and the thing just keeps going up and up. Also, lighting's here.
Welcome to the party.
You miss us?
No.
Would it kill her to smile?
Yes. she would literally die. Yeah, welcome to the party, but she didn't actually. Oh, no, she actually does join the party. So I need to switch all these out again. That's very cool. Love doing that. I'm actually not going to do that. I'm going to just, diversity is fine, except Saz is a leader, so. But it's similar to what we were doing before. Ruthless would be better than Smart Bomb. You still just have that. That's not... Hero's Charge or Coordination, which I will never use. Whoops. Can you please? There's a little bit of a delay before you can actually move anything, so... do I need another, like... I guess I could do that. Okay. That's all fine and good. Orchestrium. There's just one more thing. And you had Ravager stuff too. Aqua Strike. Great. You want to make sure you get like all of like whenever you see a branch, you get it like right away, because otherwise you could just forget until way later, and yeah. And then it'll show that you're missing something. You're like, where is it? I don't know. There's not a great way to like search through the Crystarium. Fault Siphon. Yeah, that was getting real high pitch there. What do you have again? You're right, you've got Doctor's Code. That is very pointless right now. That is extremely pointless. Take that instead. It's going to... I mean, it's already getting to the point where it's bordering on useless. I mean, it's... Essentially, right now, it's at a point where... It's alright now, but, Time
to move.
Right now, it's such that you'd need Doctor's Code if you're going to use potions at all. Because I don't think there even are high potions. I think it's just regular potions. I might be wrong about that. But yeah, at a certain point, items become basically worthless. And this is really just like the same setup we had before, but just,
Change in the play.
Oh, I think when enemies are staggered, also they generally have lower resistances to, debuffs. I might be wrong about that. I don't know. Sometimes I just say things and hope that they're correct. Definitely heal yourself. This whole game looks like a very advanced DVD menu. That's, yeah. Those are really, really slow. Those are difficult to navigate. You ever try to play that one game on the Spy Kids 3D DVD? It's not easy. I did.
Changing gears.
Basically a bunch of hyper delayed QTEs. That's all you can really do. It's interesting that they even tried. I don't know what is DVD game development like. I have no idea. Called Netflix gaming now. Yeah, but those are actually just regular games, actually, for the most part. Although I haven't played anything on there, but they are just normal games. I mean, so a lot of the ones that I would mainly want to play, I own anyway, like Into the Breach. So it's like it doesn't like I don't need Netflix for that. I could play it, but like, why do that?
Go.
I guess if I wanted to play it on mobile, that's a fair enough
Nothing
reason.
to it.
The first few Netflix original games are basically ascended DVD games. Were they? I know they. I mean, they have like the like Bandersnatch and all that, which I assume are something like that, or they have that Minecraft thing. But I mean, I know they had like a Stranger Things mobile game, but that's like just a normal game, basically.
Bobbing and weaving.
Oh, you're dead. I really like that Heretic dance. I don't like it though.
Follow the old guy's lead.
Fortunately, they die very fast, so maybe I should be targeting them first. Actually, should probably do that. That's probably why they have so little health, is so you're incentivized to do that. Okay, I hear. Okay, there we go. I think that opened up after they died. Maybe? Did it? Okay, never mind. I saw that one was closed, so I think I just assumed the other one was too.
Come to Papa. Ha!
I like how they just keep attacking while we're posing. There's nothing we can do about it, though. I think they changed that in later games to where you never have the whole, like, watch every single one of them pose before you can actually properly switch. Like, I think they just made it like the quick, like a quick animation every time. You're attacking the wrong enemy. You know what? I think like when you have like triple commando, I think that one by default the AI attacks like they'll all like target different enemies. Oh boy. Just if you can heal me, please.
Hold it together.
The one DVD extra thing that remains on your mind to this day is the quiz from Barbershop where Anthony Anderson says alopecia syphilis. What?
Changing gears.
Is that a thing? Or does he just say that? I went through a lot of DVD extras in my time. Ember ring. Remember the Ember ring, resist fire. I assume we'll be fighting something with fire soon. But once again, I don't really care. It doesn't matter. The regular fights are not an issue. There are a few boss fights that can be a problem, but for the most part, the regular enemies are never really anything. What was I saying? DVDs. The Lion King DVD had a quiz.
Hurry up!
It was like a personality quiz where you could see what Lion King character you were. I think I mostly just cheated to try to figure out how to get each character. Something like that. I don't remember. I probably did it, honestly, at least once. Maybe only once. You're almost done. Yeah, all of them have all their abilities, so I don't need to worry about anything else. We're also almost done. And you as well, it looks like. Cool. What was I even? He's trying to say alopecia syphilitica, and the question was about the medical term for hair loss. Okay. I mean, it does sound similar, I guess.
What do you suppose that is?
Kept getting Timon on that quiz. I don't remember who I got. I feel like I got Rafiki. Was Rafiki an option?
What is that?
I feel like whoever I got, I like didn't want them. I was like, oh, I want Simba. So,
And that's bad for us.
or like Mufasa might have also been an option. I don't remember. Anyway, we gotta fight a robot. This thing was also an FF14. Cool. I'm gonna... Actually, I'm going to... Before I do anything... Hit you with that. I might want to do it a second time, so I can get all the info. High damage dealing potential, delivers devastating physical attacks capable of removing status ailments and susceptible to deprotect. Also, it can drop an Omni Kit. Well, it's the common drop. I believe it will always drop an Omni Kit, actually. Resistant to... I think that's... Yeah, it would show like a little X through it. I think if it shows it there at all, that means it's resistant to it. If it's immune, it'll have like an X through it, basically just meaning you can't do that. If it's poison, but we don't have poison yet, so... Steam Clean, that's it, like, gets rid of all of its debuffs. Don't put Bravery, just... yourself, I guess. Okay, anyway. I need to heal a bit. We should be all good now. I don't remember if this one has a second phase. Maybe? Yeah.
Thought we were goners. You all right?
I think so.
Incoming.
Beware the paperclip laser. I wonder if the reason this is so quiet is just my cable or something like that. why it's so quiet on my end, that is.
Changing gear.
Won't even bother to debuff you. Well, I guess it's susceptible to deprotect, meaning you should do that. You should really do that. That's probably why it suggests it. Wrecking ball. Don't do that. Okay, we died.
Damn it.
That's fine. You should make sure it can't do that. I think we probably actually should have just buffed. I didn't think it would matter.
I suppose that.
There's nothing I can do in the Crystarium, obviously. Do I want to switch to a different one to start with? Perhaps you.
That is.
Okay, anyway. Try that again. Why did you put bravery on... Oh, never mind. That's on lighting. Never mind. I can't read. I guess this would be the thing to do right now. Instead. Stop steam cleaning yourself. There's some deprotect on. Put it back on. It's susceptible to it and it wants you to know for a reason. It has a real bad time if you do that. D shell went off though. There it goes. Yeah, just go straight over to it. Skip ahead. Obviously, we're gonna need the buffs, although these are attack buffs, actually, aren't they? So, yeah. We're just gonna need to stagger it real fast, I think. Which, I don't know. Maybe this is one way of doing that, I guess. Were we low on health at the time? I don't know. Vigilance on Vanille, and then we're done. Okay, well. Stop it. We can only remove one buff at a time now, so... Yeah, just put it right back on.
Change in the play.
It feels like OBS is just lying to me, because it says that the game audio is very loud, yet I don't hear all that much. We don't need to heal. Is it necessary? Okay, maybe it is. Omni kit in Lenora's garage. The medic role is now available to Lightning and Commando for Saz. Great. Now we can make teams that make a little more sense.
Pulse is crawling with things like that, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, no, I think that actually was just
Got
my
me.
cable being weird.
Not even the Corps has access to intel on Pulse. Soldiers in the field fight blind.
Yeah, I noticed that. But don't you need to know exactly what you're up against?
Target's a target.
You like to keep it simple, don't you?
I stick to my goal.
As long as you have a goal, you can fight?
You can stay alive.
I think for most people it's not that hard to stay alive. Upgrading equipment. Now we can do this. That's what the Omni kit is for, right? You can upgrade stuff. I don't know if this tutorial explains everything. You can upgrade weapons and accessories. I don't think it fully explains how this actually works. Yeah, certain components bestow a bonus to any EXP spent on a piece of equipment. Essentially, some of them will make you get a percentage, a bonus to how much EXP they get, and then they can be upgraded to another tier, and sometimes they evolve into other stuff. You can dismantle them, and you get other components from it. I think it'll refund whatever you spent on it, or certain things you spent on it anyway. Lightning is extremely soldier-brained. Yeah. There exist well over 100 different components. So yeah, there's like getting full 100%. Like there's an achievement for like upgrading every single piece of equipment in the game. And that's no. There's a lot of those. There's a lot of those in case you're unaware. Not every single, just every unique piece of, like getting every unique item and accessory and everything. A lot of accessories you can only get from upgrades. So, okay, nothing else I can do here, I guess. I have to wait until we actually get to a, characters can now develop further. Yeah, that makes sense. You've got commando stuff now. It's weird that he didn't before, considering he has guns. Can get blitz. Roll level, now they have level ups, which are, it's only roll level ups. They don't go very high. Each of them goes up to 5 in total. And you're not going to get to 5 naturally. I think you can only get to like 3 before you actually get to post-game. 3? It's either 3 or 4. I don't remember what the cap is. Launch. I want that. I believe, yeah, everyone will have 3 things in the Crucerium. Everything else you get through other means. Okay, 2 more abilities on Synergist, 5 on Ravager. Bar Frost, Bar Fire, and then what's the last one? Oh, and an accessory slot. Yeah, I'm gonna want that. That should probably be prioritized over anything else. Yeah, sometimes you get those. Okay. We have more things we can do. I'll worry about it all later, though, for the most part. I'm not even gonna worry about paradigms, because I think we're gonna be swapping the party around once we get up here. Maybe? I might be wrong about that. We'll see. You do that. Here's a save point. So I can upgrade stuff. Yeah, there's gonna be a cutscene here. Upgrade. So, dismantle is... Don't worry about it. Upgrade some of these. There's no point in upgrading. You can upgrade the Doctor's Code. It doesn't do anything when you do, but you can. There's also just... There's a whole... This is complex enough that there's an entire website literally just dedicated to FF13 upgrades. There's like a whole like calculator thing for it. I'm going to need to look some things up because I do not remember. Upgrading every weapon is like not a feasible thing to do. You basically just want to pick one, figure out which one you want to use. If you just want to get through the game, it doesn't really matter that much. But I don't remember which ones. I think, is it Blazefire Saber that I want to do? I don't think it is. I think I might want to just not upgrade anything for now. Hold on. Upgrade guide calculator. Calculator. Is this it? Is that the website? Yep, that's the website. It is a very, very basic website. It serves its purpose. Current level. Oh wait, this is like how much experience you need to get it to like the next tier or whatever. Does it say what you get? Okay, this doesn't tell you... Okay, no, I think I need that plus another thing, actually. Oh boy. Find a text guide, is that what I want? There's a whole thing. Okay. Alright, yep. Good old text FAQs, that's what we're looking at. Yeah, you don't need to upgrade, really. You can kind of ignore it. At least with weapons in particular, you can kind of ignore upgrades until a certain point in the game. Oh yeah, no, okay, yep, I'm just realizing, yeah, it's definitely the cable. That was why it was so quiet. Let's see, where... This literally just says which weapons to use. Like, just literally, this is the weapon you should use. Blazefire Saber, yeah, that's her, like, starting one, and it's, like, her most balanced one. And it's one of the best ones. Okay, no, yeah, there's a specific one I want. And then there's some other... The ones I have now, I think I don't want to upgrade. The more important thing would be not with weapons. Why? This is an experience calculator. This is something very specific. That's not what I want. This is for weapon upgrades. Wait, I just realized this is... accessory upgrades. That's okay. PlayStation trophies? No. FF Otaku? Is that what I want? Seems useful. There's a chart. There's a spreadsheet. Lyrics? What? Okay, there's just lyrics for the 2 vocal tracks, which I believe are literally just between... One of them is in English, one of them is Japanese, so... I believe we will only be hearing one of those. Actually, you won't be hearing one of those at all, because I'll mute the audio, because otherwise it's going to cause problems, I'm pretty sure. Because I think it's just a straight-up licensed song. What do I have? Accessories. Weapons don't matter. Not until later, anyway. I mean, I could, but I don't have the weapons I'm going to want to upgrade anyway, so I'll worry about it later. Iron Bangle. Oh yeah, usually these, if you have something like, okay, so this one does HP plus 50, this one's HP plus 100. I believe if you upgrade it, it will literally upgrade to a silver bangle. So like, you might as well not do that if you just have the silver. So it's, yeah, this is already a tier 2. So there's another one that's tier 3. This goes as far as tier 10. Okay. I don't think I need to worry too much about what these... generally, for the most part, anything that upgrades is going to upgrade to something that serves the same purpose. So this one makes magic go up. It's gonna make magic go up more. If I'm not mistaken, sturdy bones are the important one. Okay, basically, the way this works, which it doesn't explain, is it? I think it just says certain ones give you a bonus, and certain ones, it doesn't say, but certain ones give you a experience bonus, and then other ones give you just a ton of experience, basically, but then make the bonus, like, reset. It's whether it's organic or inorganic, which is, if it's organic, it has this little, like, weird X symbol, which I think is supposed to be, like, bones or something. And then the inorganic ones have, like, this, like, screw symbol next to it. That's, like, machine parts, whatever. Those make experience go up. So you want to use the organic ones first, and then... the bonus can go up to ×3, so... Right now, stuff I have just doesn't matter, just... It's at level 2, I don't know where it actually maxes out. Yeah, the calculator is to make sure you don't accidentally push yourself up way past where you need to be. Except this does not do that. What's this? Magician's Mark, which is right there. Only goes up to level 4, so... Okay. Will that... No. That'll do it. Excuse me? Almost. Not quite. Let's... Sure. It's one of those. I'm sorry? No, I misread that. It does not go up to level 4. Or I didn't misread that, but I didn't quite read it perfectly correctly. I'm not totally sure. I think this is just lying to me. Or I don't know how to read. It says level 4. I don't know what that means in this case. Okay, no, it's actually level 6, basically. Anyway, you need a special material. Millerite is one of the things that would upgrade it to like the next tier, but it's not. That's not for that one. So for now, it's just magic plus 60, which is a lot. Black belt. I don't. Do I need to upgrade that? Maybe. Maybe. Probably. Power wristband. None of you have that. I think Snow has it, so I can't. Just can't do anything with that. Sure. You go ahead and upgrade that one. The one in Hope specifically. You'll need it. I don't really need to do this. Times 1.5. Times 2. You can just... There is a specific number, basically, that you need to do. A specific number of... Each of them has, like, an invisible amount of, like, bonus experience or whatever that it... Bonus points towards getting you to the next bonus level, or I don't know. I don't know how it works exactly. Silver bangle, how does this work? Level, hold on. Yeah, I think this is just not quite accurate. It says it should be at level 4 is when it upgrades or something. No, wait, no. Okay, never mind. I know what I'm misreading. I know what I'm misreading now. Never mind. Okay. Just do that. Just sometimes you'll waste some. That's fine. Oh, right, but the weapons, they start having more differences in terms of, between each other when you upgrade them. So if something has, like, a big difference between strength and magic, that becomes extremely pronounced once you actually upgrade it. Then it gets real wild at a point. Yeah, upgrading Doctor's Code does literally nothing, so don't do it. It'll get to the star point, I think, at level 2. It doesn't upgrade to a different tier and become anything else. Some things change to completely different things. Yeah, it literally says here, it just doesn't upgrade to anything. It's just pointless. It says Doctor's Code is rank 2. I don't know what that means in this case. That seems inaccurate. The lowest any of these are is 2, except for one thing that's at 1. What does rank mean in this case? There's only one thing that's at 1. I don't know. Anyway, I'll just worry about it later. Strength. Oh, right. Yeah, no, we don't need that. It's not going to do anything. Resist physical. Oh, wait. I don't have any... I can buy more materials from the shops or whatever. But I'm probably not going to... Oh, Lenora's Garage. They sell inorganic materials, so... You can get those there. Also, anything you can sell will always be under that category of inorganic materials, so... Technically, I think they would give a little more experience than usual, but they're not worth using. You just sell them. One of those, which one was it? Actually, no, the one... Never mind. The one that sells, the organic stuff, they don't... Or, like, monster parts or whatever. Animal parts, all that stuff. That one's not available yet, so... Yeah. But yeah, that's that. That's upgrading. It's a whole thing. It can make a lot of stuff way easier if you, like, upgrade your weapons early, but it's not
much of a future for us, huh?
It's not worth thinking about right now.
We don't even know where to go.
I do.
Huh?
There.
Eden? The Sanctum Seat of Power. Oh, that's a great idea. Just charge right in there. Give him a taste of Lassie terror. You're serious?
Keep running. It's die or turn Seath. There's no place for Lassie to hide. No. They want to fight. Let's take it to the Sanctum's door.
This isn't a game.
No. That's for damn sure. It started with Sarah. The Fal'Cie took her. Now I'm a Lassie too. And the Sanctum's hunting me, an enemy of the state. But who's pulling their strings? A Fal'Cie. Eden. Cocoon's sustainer and guiding light. It probably ordered the purge too. Pulse and Sanctum Fal'Cie, they're all the same. And we're all the same to them. Expendable. I'm not dying a Fal'Cie slave.
So, what are you gonna do?
Destroy it.
By yourself? Are you crazy? Say you pull it off, What's that get you? Satisfaction? Something happens to Eden, it's lights out Cocoon. You want that? You're a close Lassie now, so you just want to snuff out Cocoon.
No! What about Sarah? She said to save Cocoon. It might even be our focus to make sure Cocoon's...
Our focus doesn't matter. I don't take orders from Fal'Cie. How I live is up to me.
Don't you mean how you die?
Think like that, and it's already over. Better to pick your path and keep moving. Don't worry. I'm after the Sanctum. I'm not out to destroy the world. If it did come to that, wonder if our hero'd try to stop me.
You want to fight Snow now? Just like that and your enemies?
She's bored.
Next time we meet, we might be too.
When the fear sank in, it tore us all apart. Lightning was suffering, reaching out to us, but none of us could see it.
Snow deserves it.
Okay.
Only I'd been stronger.
Meanwhile, Hope throws another tantrum. For no reason, completely unprompted.
I don't know what I should do.
That makes two of us.
Whoa! Hey! You're taking care of me.
Well, you almost
Keep pushing me like
you,
that.
you almost took care of him permanently.
Wait for me!
Oh, no. Okay, never mind.
I'm
I
going
thought.
with you.
I can't babysit you anymore.
I can fight. I'm not afraid.
Okay, no. There was. I thought there was something
Great.
we were
A
doing right now.
SciComm hit squad.
That's later. Well, now they're not following us, I guess. We only have the stuff they gave us access to in the weirdest possible order. I don't. What is this? What is this setup? It's not really all that great.
Stay sharp.
The defensive buffs do kind of nothing. Okay, definitely. Yeah. I mean, they generally don't put you through anything super significant with just, like,
Really?
weird setups like that.
Uh-oh. Army's out to play.
You don't seem particularly concerned.
What now?
What now? I mean, we could stay here, but shouldn't we...
Run?
Huh?
We should run. If we rush in now, we'll just get in her way.
You know,
Is there any reason we
You're
need to
right.
run? Couldn't we just stay here?
I guess. I mean, it's not like Lightning needs any help.
Hope might, but who cares about him?
There'll be more soldiers. We should keep moving. Lightning? Are you worried about the others? I'm sure they got away okay.
So can you if you leave now. With me, it'll be fight after fight. I don't know how it'll end. It's anybody's guess.
I know that. But I need to be stronger. Lightning,
Call me Light.
what's the plan from here?
Why?
Through the Gapra Whitewood to Palampolum. We'll find transport to Eden.
I live in Palampolum. I can show you all the shortcuts.
No side trips.
No need. I don't think Lassie are welcome at home.
Alright, back to Lightning and Hope. And now they are actually separated. It's going to be a while before we're back to a team of 3, so... Yeah. Okay, alright. Give me 2 of those. Actually, don't give me 1 of those, because it's just kind of pointless. Sure. Give me that one. Don't actually... No, not that. Symbiosis and Super Soldier. Okay. That should all be fine. Locales. Palampolum, which is a reference to FF 3? 4? Maybe? I don't know. I think it's one of those. 4? I'm pretty sure 4. Hope's hometown, Palampolum, is one of the biggest cities of Cocoon. Retail stores line the streets, a rarity in a society where online purchases are the norm. They have internet? With the goal of promoting their hands-on approach to commerce as a tourist attraction, the local government actively encourages businesses to set up shop in Palampolum. Eden. This city, Cocoon's capital, shares its name with its Falsey patron, host of the world's centers of culture and government. It functions as the heart of human society on Cocoon. At the city's core rises the monumental Eden Hall, seat of the Sanctum's administration. The Falsey Eden dwells deep within the structure's interior. No, there's nothing to do there. Nothing to find behind us, I'm pretty sure. So, if there were, it wouldn't be anything super important, so. Save it.
Spot something? I'm gonna go look ahead.
You know, I was thinking, I don't remember exactly when you switched to disc 2. Nor disc 3, for that matter. Well, actually, I kind of remember when you switched to disc 3. But disc 2, I do not remember at all. It's interesting, like, the 3 discs are actually, like, you need them for specific parts of the game. Like, depending on which part of the game you're in. Which, that's how it would have worked in any older game. But, like, for any, like, modern... Like, I know, like, FF7 Rebirth, or... I think God of War Ragnarok, I think, is also on 2 discs, actually. But it's funny that they advertise it as, like, oh, it's on 2 discs, and it's like, it's not really. Actually, it's actually only on 1, but one of them is an installation disc. So, it's, I don't know, it's weird. This is not like that, though. They're actually discs with different data on them. Although you only have it on the 360 version, the PS3 one's just 1 disc. Just something about 360 discs can only hold a certain amount of data, I guess. Well, I mean... Every disc can only hold a certain amount of data, but you know what I mean. The amount it can hold is not enough. I guess we're just fighting soldiers here.
Just stay out of my way.
I like using Bar Thunder for some reason. I think they're weak to lightning normally. I think. I think I might have switched at the wrong time, but whatever. Okay. There is a large enemy over there. Sometimes when you see a large enemy, it means you shouldn't fight it. You should, like, avoid it, but that's not. That's more of a later on thing. I don't think we're at that point yet. Where they'll start putting us against enemies that'll actually be, like, tough to deal with. Ulan.
Stay sharp.
Once again, don't know why she's doing ruin attack, because that's just way slower than just attacking. Because she has to, like, transition between doing magic, the like, magic, not stance exactly, but, like, the magic animation and then the regular attack animation. They can't do that, like, instantly. Like, it tries to do it sort of smoothly, but it, like, can't, and it literally slows you down. Okay. Can you get launch yet? Yes, you can. You had literally exactly enough to get launch. Okay, launch is really important. Yeah, launches enemies when they're staggered. It's really good. It's, like, really, really good. You'll see. I guess it's sort of like launch in Xenoblade. Kind of. Although easier to do. Also, generally, probably a lot stronger, but...
Any trace of the Lassie? Nothing. No sign it's been activated. Huh? Who's there?
How did they see us? When we were just crouched next to some rocks. It's impossible. It was the perfect disguise.
Stay sharp.
This fight won't last long.
Just stay out of my way.
What was SciComm doing here?
Probably thought we'd try and use a pulse machine to escape.
Maybe we should try it. What does this do?
Hey, you're gonna hurt yourself. Don't touch that.
Wait, what if it works?
Leave it.
Too late.
I told you to leave it.
Stop! Stop already! I think I got it. Right! I think I can work this!
It's funny that they wrote an entirely original song for this one section. Anyway, we got a minigame. These Herculean combat machines are capable of clearing away enemy hordes with mighty blows or simply trampling over foes to stand in their path. Attacking with A consumes power, but breaking through fences will recharge the machine's power reserves. While piloting an armament, enemies cannot harm the party. It's not, there's nothing to it, really. Yeah, it consumes power, we don't have power. Also, I don't know where Lightning is. Maybe she's just behind me. I think you can turn the camera around, actually, and she's definitely not, but... Yeah, you get power from just breaking through those. But yeah, you want to try to, like, knock out a bunch of these in one swing. Not that it really actually matters, but... You know. It's best to try, I guess. I'm pretty sure you can actually just skip all of the enemies. It doesn't actually matter. You don't get experience for them or anything, as far as I know. Oh yeah, you can go in here, and then you get a... It has its own portrait. So there's that. HP question marks, because it can't die. Those ones are just lined up like bowling pins. I don't know why, but why not, I guess. Strike. You can also just run through them, I'm pretty sure. I think they just die that way, too. Yeah. I don't know that you get anything based on, like, how many you defeat or anything like that. I have no idea, honestly. You know what? I'm gonna just ignore you guys. I don't really care. Maybe you're just supposed to run through those ones. I don't know. But anyway, I think maybe you get like an achievement or something if you kill a certain number of them. No, you don't. Actually, I don't think you do.
Nice landing.
Yeah, so I guess she was just following behind.
Let's get moving.
Just need a minute. I'm still a bit winded.
You're too soft.
Wait up!
Treasure. Oh, actually, you know what? I think these treasures might be determined by how well you do during that, or something, or how many you hit. I don't know exactly how it works, but I think it's how many you kill with swings specifically. Once again, doesn't matter that much though. We can go back. I don't think there's any reason to. I don't think there's anything I get. No, yeah, you can just go back to this one little section for literally no reason.
Hope we find another one of those things.
Electrolytic capacitors. I don't think you get any experience for that either. No. Yeah. You just do it. The experience we do have is from that fight we did right before. Yeah, anyway, that mini game was a thing. You do it just that one time and then never again. Interactivity? I mean, it's something. To be fair, I mean, that's a standard thing for Final Fantasy games to have mini games, I guess. Right? Probably. Okay, now she's gonna keep using Ruin because it's got Protect and Shell on it, but him. Oh, there's Launch. Yeah, whatever. He just exploded in midair. Normally, you can keep attacking after the launch, but that guy died before I could do anything with it, so you'll see it on an enemy that actually has health. And pretty much any enemy can be launched. Almost any enemy, at least. There are very few that can't be. Right, take you out. And there's some kind of beacon. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's gone now. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, so enemies, even if an enemy looks like it can't be launched, like this thing, actually, I'm pretty sure can be. If it looks like it can't be, it probably still can. Let's see. I might be wrong, actually. I guess because it's like a flying enemy. Yeah, Hope might have died. If Hope died, it wouldn't have mattered. Lightning would have killed it anyway. Oh, great, I got a potion. That's gonna... That'll do it. Treasure. Sparkering. I think that raises, like, electric resistance or something. Am I right? Yeah, resist lightning. Lightning can resist lightning. In case you come up against another lightning,
it was a lot easier when we didn't have to walk.
then you can resist her. Resist her charms. Or lightning resists herself. She can become less like lightning. Maybe she needs it. I should be going after you first.
Just stay out of my way.
Lightning is oblivious to lightning's charms. I mean, isn't that the case for most people? Phoenix down. I have not used a single one of those yet, but they certainly exist. You can just come through here instead of fighting those enemies. But not really, though. I'm gonna fight them anyway. You two go first.
Just stay out of my way.
Targeting beacon. Get out of here.
Stay sharp.
Should you buff yourself? I mean, you should really buff yourself, not me, but... I'm not totally sure how aggro works, actually. I think protect might actually be all we need. I don't know that this thing actually uses... Okay, it uses fire-based attacks, technically, so... That's not necessary. We don't need to do that. Since that was actually an off turn. Lightning, what are you doing? Okay. Do we have... got points, but... Ravager... Does she have... She doesn't have Ravager on any of these paradigms, does she? No, she doesn't. I could change that at some point. Also, launch Ravage, which is... Blitz or Ruinga, which we will not have for a very long time. Oh, accessory slot here. Yeah, I should work towards that. Forgot about that. It's gonna be a while. I don't even need to save, honestly. Actually, no, that's wrong. I remembered where we are. I very much need to save, actually. Nope, I recognize that bridge. I don't know if I need to save necessarily, but I need to mess around with these real quick. Which one do I need? I might want double Ravager. I'm not totally sure. Which of these do I not need, I guess, is the question. Probably... No. Start with that. Like Commando Medic, maybe? Double Medic? Yeah, I don't need double Medic. That's a little unnecessary, actually. Let's start with that. We're going to be fighting a thing. In case it was not clear. Oh, also, right. There's a reason they gave me that. Yeah, you should put that on. You're gonna want that. Just to let you know. You're very much gonna want that. Yeah. Lightning resist is going to be useful.
This isn't working. Huh? I mean, you're a liability. You'll just slow me down.
What?
I'm sorry, but I can't protect you when...
Oh no, Lightning's having
You can't
heartburn.
leave me here. You gotta take me with you.
Enough! The whole world is against us.
Also, yeah, in case you're wondering where her brand is, it's there.
Myself alive.
That's why you
Let alone
can't
some
see it.
helpless kid. I don't have time to baby you. You want to get tough? Do it on your own.
Did you consider maybe you shouldn't keep getting upset with him while you're exploding?
This cannot be happening.
It very much can be, and it is.
Look out!
We gotta fight another one. Just, you do your thing. Can do this thing. Doom, of course. Odin. Yields to those who amass chain bonuses, and yields to those who heal the wounded, so... Just fight it, and then... I just wanted to put the buffs on, because otherwise we will die. We will, in fact, be deceased. Alright. Okay, maybe we did need double medic, actually. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't have been the worst option. Ouch. You know what? Just switch to this. Just switch to that immediately. As far as healing, I don't think that applies to potions, but I might be wrong. Okay, well, she's dead. Yeah, I should put double medic back on.
Like that.
I forgot, yeah, doing commando, I don't know there's much point to that, because it doesn't, we don't get anything out of that, since we don't do any damage, so that one can probably switch to something else. I want to start with you. This one's kind of pointless. I don't want, like, Ravager Synergist? Maybe, actually? I don't know. I want a double medic, though. I was thinking, like, no, there's no way we'll need that. Like, that's not gonna be necessary. It's just, like, super extra, but no, it's not, actually. Actually, I'm not sure how much he actually uses lightning. Maybe he doesn't really use it in this fight. I mean, he can. It's Odin, so, you know. I'm gonna just let you... Oh my god. Maybe I should have put the doctor's code back on, I don't know. Oh my god. Can you please heal him at some point? Or heal yourself? I don't know. One of these things should occur, maybe. It'd be nice. Okay, well. We got a Phoenix down. Just use it. Problem is she keeps getting interrupted, but I don't have vigilance to do anything about that, so... Just do a whole lot of healing. We can do that. That is one of the things we need to do anyway. Okay, well... Takes a while for her to get back. Okay, basically I think when he's doing this, then you want to actually attack him. Well, or, I mean, I don't know, do whatever.
Take down the enemy.
Crushing blow? Stop that. I don't know if it, like, benefits you specifically to get the meter up higher. I think kind of. But, like... I don't know. Yeah, obviously, yeah, the percentage is out of whatever, nothing percent, it'll never stagger. But... Cool. Love it when that happens. Oh, okay, we're done. Okay. Suddenly the meter filled at some point. Odin turns into a horse. Target time, 27 minutes. Yeah. Well under the estimate. Odin Idolith. ATB level up. Yeah, you always get an ATB gauge when you get an Eidolon. I think I don't know if I mentioned that before. Pretty sure Snow got that too, right?
Whoa.
It's just, it doesn't matter because we don't have access to him right now.
Was that an Eidolon? Like Lassie can summon?
Convenient that he just knows about that already, I guess.
Magic and mumbo jumbo. I must have hit my head on that purge train.
Yeah, that fight was completely fake. That didn't happen.
Am I really in your way? I'll do better. I'll try harder.
We'll toughen you up.
Huh?
I'm sorry about before.
I'm going to be beaten up by my spirit horse. Then I can... That was what it took for me to become nicer. Anyway, put your, What did you have again? You have this... Did you have the solar bangle? Yeah, it was. Must have been. Right? I mean, otherwise it'd be doctor's code, but... Anyway... I don't... Does that show up in abilities? Yes, Odin. There's a whole thing here. There's some stuff. Yeah. You can see under techniques now there's a summon. But... That is, It'll give us a tutorial very soon. Yeah, like right about now.
Lassie!
Got my back?
Yeah.
Guest alt mode tutorial. Sure. Lightning can spend technical points, TP, to summon Odin, her personal Eidolon. Only lightning can summon Odin. Select techniques from the battle menu, and then choose a summon command. So yeah, summons are basically character specific. You can summon Odin. Yeah, they just let you do it for free.
Odin.
Love the big flashing tutorial text.
Cut us a path!
Anyway, take a look at the Eidolon's SP gauge below. The SP gauge is depleted gradually over time, and also whenever the Eidolon takes damage, if it reaches 0, the Eidolon will be dismissed. After summoning an Eidolon, you can press X to activate Gestalt mode at any time. This mode allows you to perform powerful attacks from the back of your Eidolon. Pay close attention to Lightning's Gestalt gauge. This gauge represents Gestalt mode's duration. Your Eidolon will disappear when Gestalt mode expires, so it is best to activate it after the gauge is charged. To charge Gestalt gauge, help your Eidolon attack enemies and build attack chains. So basically you can... Gestalt mode is the secondary mode that you go into. It's basically, it's like super limit break mode. And you get more time in that mode if you, spend time out of it, essentially, first. Combat controls are slightly different in Gestalt mode. Press a button shown by the Gestalt dial to execute attacks. Dial's count will decrease each time you use an ability. When it reaches 0, your Eidolon will be dismissed. Anyway. Okay, she's also got 4 attacks now. Yeah, she uses the gun now. I think, yeah, since it technically uses physical attacks, I think I'm better off using Ravager, actually. 'Cause Odin basically just it replaces your other party member. And staggered. Yep, okay, yeah, it ran out. So you gotta do it now. It won't do it automatically, I don't think. I think otherwise it'll just dismiss. If you completely let it run out of time. Yeah, it's that same animation from before. That's just the Gestalt mode animation. Now I've got big things. You can just do auto, and it'll just pick one for you. Otherwise, I guess I can show all of them. That's Stormblade, Lightning Strike.
Charge!
If you run out of time, I believe it'll automatically just make it go away. Razor Gale, either of the side ones. Thunderfall. Then there's the last one. Just keep doing auto though. Generally, just do auto. You don't need to do anything else.
The storm is here!
And once it'll always let you do your finisher, basically. And it's staggered. It's not dead though.
Until next time. Keep up with me, Hope.
Yeah, the Eidolons are not really that useful, to be honest. They just kind of exist. I mean, I guess that's like summons in general, I feel like. Have never been amazingly useful in any Final Fantasy game.
We'll stop here.
Sorry.
Well, the ones I've played, which are
That's right.
very few. Which is
I'll
just
look around. You rest up.
this and 7 and 10 are the only ones I'm really familiar with. Well, I mean, 14 doesn't have summons, so. I guess 15, I did play 15, but I didn't get to the point where the summon showed up. Oh, and obviously 16. That doesn't have summons, right? No. Well, sort of does, I guess. Not the same thing there.
Mom?
Not by a long shot.
Yeah, that would be really weird if you were his mother. That would make you... You would have been like 6. I don't think that's physically possible. I don't know. I'm not gonna look that up. I would like to save. We're done with chapter 4. I think, right? Pretty sure. I believe whenever it asks you to save, it's the end of a chapter. Also music here. Just very major tonal shifts. I don't know. Musically as a tonal shift.
No sign of soldiers.
Guess lightning got their attention.
I wonder how Hope's doing.
Yeah, he's fine.
They were headed towards Poland. Kid's on his way home. You can bet on it.
Or they
Good
died.
for him. What's wrong?
It's good. If they manage to slip in quietly. All of Cocoon is in the grip of pulse phobia. If a l'Cie pops up on the radar, all hell will break loose.
They don't even know why they're scared.
Afraid of what they don't know. Afraid to find out more. It gets worse the older you get. I'm terrified of what'll happen. The world probably would be better off without Pulse l'Cie. I mean, most of them.
Gee, thanks. Let's go.
You're one of the good ones, Vanille. So are you, Saz? She says in response.
Robots must have...
One of the good l'Cie, of course. Anyway, Anyway. Events. Yeah. Actually, no, we are still in chapter 4. Actually, never mind. Oh no, chapter 2 is all the vestige. Okay, never mind. Right? Right? Yeah. Okay, never mind. I thought I could have sworn I thought this was chapter 5. I thought each chapter was whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not important. How much do we have? You both have 421. Saz will not get launch, unfortunately. Just to let you know. We'll get Blitz, though. So that's nice. I mean, obviously he doesn't get launch. How would that work? You don't have an accessory slot or anything. Did they get enhancement? Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah. Just... whatever, I guess. You got a black belt, you got the magician's mark. I think I'm gonna want to switch to the Vega 42s. I might not. What do I want? This thing has a... what is it? Says. Saz is likely the best synergist in the game. Okay. Nope, actually it says don't use those. Granted, doesn't matter. There's, I mean, it does say the ones that I have on now are fine. I don't know why this is saying he's a bad commando. I don't think that's, like, actually strictly true. He's just not... He's nothing like the other commandos. The other people that have commando. I think he's the only one that doesn't have launch. No, he's not the only one. The only one that has commando by default that doesn't have launch anyway. That is the case. Vanille and Hope also don't have it. Yeah, safe. I believe this is just Saz's theme. So, I say I believe. It is. I've listened to it probably hundreds of times, I'm aware. Anyway, this is a bomb. They look weird in this game. I completely forgot to mess with the paradigms. Forgot about that. It's been a while since we've had just Saz and Vanille, so... And it doesn't just keep whatever you had last time. It's more upsetting than they usually are. Is it? Is it, though? Synergist, medic. Stick that down there. Saboteur. Medic, commando medic, okay. Whoops. We don't need this. Is that what I want? Yeah. Thematically fitting, but upsetting. I suppose so. Okay. I mean, they work like regular bombs in every other way. But yes, you've probably heard this song in the intermission a number of times. It's always been there, I'm pretty sure. Well, technically not always. Not when I only use the one song, I guess.
Wisdom does come with age.
Activate this thing.
Aha.
So we can get across.
Nothing to it.
Hooray, Sam!
We don't need it to move back, it's just a pure gap before, though. I believe the bomb you want to get rid of first. It already has only half health, but that's just like naturally it just works that way. I don't know why. Doing self-destruct, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine.
Watch and learn,
Completely fine. Go ahead and do that. Unfortunately, Saz has only... Well, both of them have only 3 ATB gauges, so they can only do one buff at a time. I don't remember when they get their next one. Thanks for casting Bravery on Vanille, by the way. That was very useful. Very helpful for all those physical attacks she does. What am I doing? Only 1 star. Got a Fortisol, though. This one... I think I need to activate that a little later on, and then come back. Yeah, there's a few of these you have to come back to. Is it that? No, that doesn't do anything. I think we need to, like, turn the power on. Yes, I realize that, Vanille. Oh boy, we'll be fine. Completely fine. Don't worry about it at all.
Didn't even have to ask. Go, girl.
Nice try.
We got this, Vanille.
Take that.
You could just put that other one on him. Thank you.
Follow the old man's lead.
Took a real long time to charge that. Treasure. What's in the box? Auric amulet. What even is that? Critical shell. Cast shell when HP is low. Okay. Also magic wall, which is something. I think when you upgrade, that's one of those ones where when you upgrade it, it does something completely different. I think when you upgrade it to the next tier, the item it becomes gives you shell, like, at the start of battle or something like that, I want to say. I believe that's, like, the sort of upgrade you get from something like that. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff. Is there any way to turn on the power? No. Okay. I think we have to... Okay, we have to go pretty far and then come way back. The save point. Should I go to the Crystarium? No. I have 94 points. That is very useless. I should definitely save, though. Need to keep filling up that hard drive. How much space is on it? I don't know. It said it saved to cloud storage. I don't even know.
Come to Papa.
Gremlins. You don't look like gremlins at all.
Watch and learn, kid.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not nearly gremlin enough. I guess relative to other enemies, they're a little gremlin-y. I am not even walking particularly quickly. I'm just going at a light jog. I don't... Status immunities, they've got immunities, but I don't know. It's not giving me all the information. I don't know how many I have to, like, defeat before it just gives me all of their info. I mean, Also, just to let you know, there is no way to, like, go back to previous areas, so, like, in case you're thinking, oh, I missed something, I'll just go right back later. No, that's not a thing. That's impossible. There are some exceptions to that, but for the most part, I mean, for one, not until the end of the game, but for the most part, no. Any area you go through in the game, mostly any area you go through, you're never going back to, ever again. I don't need to heal. We're gonna get stun locked anyway. Finally, a 5 stars Aegisol. Do I have any Aegisols? That is one. That is the only one that I have. Alright. Save. We don't. I like just saved like 2 seconds ago. Not really 2 seconds ago, but you know what I mean. Those ones didn't get to self-destruct. Trying to get them down from full health, though, yeah, you might have some problems there. Anyway, these I believe I actually can activate.
Let's give this a shot. Gotta hit 4 control panels.
That's a fun thing. There are 4 of these. He always says the same thing for each individual panel, so if you do them out of order, if you do that one last, then it ends up sounding really weird. Like you go to the right side first. I think they just figure you're gonna go to the left side first for whatever reason. Which I did. But if you don't, then he says that last, and it's weird.
Follow the old man's lead.
Okay, we got the shell on him. That's great.
Pulse machines can't be that different.
Okay. Yeah, going to the middle, I don't think there's anything there. Actually, there might be, but... Anyway, it's not difficult to deal with this whole area. No, okay, never mind. I thought we could get him before, whatever. Before his meter went all the way down, but no, we couldn't. Oh, wait, do you have... No, you don't have Blitz yet, actually. There's a reason. His blitz can actually be good for single target sometimes. Because it doesn't work the same way as like lightnings at all.
Hope the wires aren't fried.
What is he even doing with these control panels? I don't know. How does he know how to operate them? Does he know the secret moves? The secret code? The special password? Pressing exactly 2 buttons at random? Maybe. I should have really went after the bomb first. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Worked out.
We got this, Vanille.
And this should be the last one, right?
Better not electrocute myself.
Congrats, he didn't.
Aha! It's alive!
Way to go!
Is saying that imply that Frankenstein exists in this universe? Like the book? Or, no, not even the book, the movie, actually. That's not a line said in the book.
Not the only thing we woke up, huh?
We can take him.
Okay, so they don't really... I mean, well, now all the power is activated everywhere, so... There's also a treasure over here. Now we can actually go back and get everything. It's very easy to miss all that stuff because they don't tell you. These enemies are respawned. That's fine.
Just as I was getting used to things.
I think I only need 2.
You should see your daddy now.
Okay. So this thing is all mangled. Which I think it was already like that. We didn't do anything with that one. Okay, actually they do have like the bomb faces. They just... They're just slightly different. Just deal with the flashing red, it'll be fine. I think she can take one more hit, no problem, and then you don't need to worry about it. At least there's no, like, beeping or whatever. That would be, like, actually horrible. Okay. Anyway, can activate this now.
Elevator master. And just like I planned it.
You planned for them?
Minor hitch.
There aren't many instances of
Let's get this
optional
over with.
exploration or whatever, but there are a few.
Follow the old man's lead.
I'm going to do this. Please stop. Stop
Thanks,
everything you're
Vanille.
doing. Just do your thing. Just put faith on.
Watch and learn, kid.
Also, there is an aspect where Saz, whenever he does regular attacks, he always backs up. Which has its very specific uses, actually. The fact that he does that, but, like, for the most part, it's not a thing you ever need to think about. Well, it's not ever a thing you need to think about, but
Did you see that
you
coming?
could. There are some weird tricks you can do with it for some specific things later on, but
We got this, Vanille.
hey, that he keeps taking a stance that he keeps blocking, knowing that he's not blocking. That's his paradigm shift stance. That's all it is. Everyone has like a specific one.
Watch and learn, kid.
That might actually also be his blocking stance once he gets access to Sentinel, but he might use the exact same pose, but I'm not sure.
Not a problem. Haha.
Did the door open? No. What did I come up here for? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I guess just to come over here. Where are we going? I think there are treasures, but they're not. Might just not be available yet.
Oh, I got this thing figured.
I don't know. We'll find out. Eventually. And that one opened.
Let's get this over with.
I should really check the Crystarium to get, check the Crystarium to get, what's it called? Blitz. That would have been useful there.
Way to go, Zaz!
Okay, well, that one's, back. That's fine. Just, yeah.
Follow the old man's lead.
Oh, they reset. That's fine. Just buff Saz. Don't worry about Vanille.
Watch and learn, kid. Did you see that coming? Didn't
You
even
don't
have to ask.
have...
You got this, Vanille.
hang on.
Follow the old man's lead. Watch and learn, kid.
You basically just need to keep a mental track of whether or not you're on turn 2 or 1, essentially. As far as knowing when the ATB thing will actually refresh or not. Okay, yeah, go ahead and grab that, please. Cool. Cool, very cool. You didn't have an accessory slot or anything. Okay, that was the other two characters that had that. You have nothing. I mean, the lower tier abilities are cheaper, so if one of these is less upgraded, then it'll have cheaper abilities, like that one. Oh, that's strength, so... not exactly the highest priority. Okay. Orb. 6 vials of vibrant ooze. My favorite. Delicious vibrant ooze. Okay, actually, yeah, I guess it would show if the doors were, if they had anything behind them. But it makes it pretty clear that they don't. So there would be like a little thing on the map, essentially, like a little alcove or whatever. Oh, you are very dead. Great. Venial, please. Can you do your thing? There we go.
You got this, Vanille.
Yes!
I mean, if you paradigm shift while they're in an attack animation, you also skip their animation, technically, so... that has its uses.
A couple keys and...
sometimes they'll still do the anime, like if they have to do it, like if it's the first time you're doing it, so they do like the, you know, the everyone poses sort of thing. Sometimes they'll still do it anyway. But, usually you don't need to worry about it. Like, they'll just do it after. Why did you just heal?
Watch and learn, kid.
Blitz. That's what Blitz looks like, except he didn't do it properly.
Ducks finally run out.
Oh, Saz died. Retry. You know what? I've got 13 of these. Why not use one? It's just a free preemptive. We are in the... I'm not in Commando. Never mind. I was gonna say Blitz, but never mind. Not gonna work. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Leave it to me.
Completely fine. Yeah, I attacked the wrong enemies. Also was in the wrong paradigm. I don't think the Decepticol gets used. I think if you die, then it resets. So, right? Yeah, it resets. Literally just go up one. Try that again. There we go. Okay, that'll get them all close to being staggered. Wow, Saz, you're not good at this.
Ducks finally run out.
I think I might literally need an Aegisol to not die. Or I just need to... I also targeted the wrong enemy, but it keeps targeting them by default. Targeting the soldier by default. I don't know why. please. Bomb, please. There we go. Okay. That's all I need to do. It's just actually target the correct enemy, and we're fine.
Follow the old man's lead.
Alright, anyway. Treasure. 8 iron shells. Was it worth it? Not really. Yeah, you're definitely not missing anything super important by not. It's just upgrade materials, so. And going back further, I'm pretty sure there's nothing, so. Don't worry about that. There is that little symbol there, though, meaning that I should go investigate it, I guess. So there's still a thing I missed? I guess so. Maybe there was a reason to go over there after all. Oh, never mind. That just means I can... Yeah, okay, that's... Did I? Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's just to go back.
Let's see here.
Well, anyway. I mean, you get more experience, I guess. So let's say it was totally worth it.
Just as I was getting used to things. Not bad.
Okay. Cable, please. I don't remember how much I spent on this monitor, but I really need a new one. I mean, technically I have another monitor. Is that really the other monitor I have the chat on, but
Coming?
you know. The monitors they're different monitors. The dumb thing though is one of them is a higher resolution but has a lower frame rate cap, and the other one has a higher frame rate cap but is yeah. One of them's 4K but only goes up to 60 FPS basically. The other one's pretty sure it's 1080p.
Let's get this over with.
It goes up to 120. Granted, I don't play anything at that frame rate anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Just can't have it all. It's not possible. I'm not sure there actually are 4K 120 hertz monitors though. I think I might have remembered looking into that, and it kind of wasn't really a thing. The resolution's more important though. If it was like 30 hertz or something, then yeah, sure, that'd be a problem, but that's not I don't know that those exist, so... If you get a 50 hertz CRT from Europe, that I can't plug in. What did I get? I wasn't paying attention. Was it Fortisol? I think it was Fortisol. I think, yeah. It looked like it was Fortisol. Save it. I could fight all these enemies again. It's not necessary. I mean, where are we Crystarium-wise? I could try to fight everything until I get enough experience to max out. That's not a thing you need to do. Later on, there will be instances where that's very simple to do. Or like trivial to just coincidentally end up doing that, but like the enemies all just work out such that you're going to be very close to maxed out anyway. Well, in most cases, that's just how it works in general. These things really have like no health. Don't worry, she's fine. That's not what I wanted. That's not the one I wanted. Other one.
Didn't even have to ask. Follow the old man's lead.
Saz is not having the best of times.
You got this, Vanille. Atta girl.
He's fine, right? He's not. He's actually not fine. I was just like, I'll be fine.
Friendly, run out.
I wasn't sure exactly how much damage those were doing. No, don't do that. Just make sure you hit the bombs first.
Did you see that coming?
No self-destruct from you.
You got this, Vanille.
You know what? Don't bother with bravery.
Vanille!
It's actually, like, not really necessary. His attack is lower anyway, so... It's like, super not worth it. Then he'll just start doing regular attacks that he doesn't need to do. We don't need to use those guns. I have to wonder, how difficult is it to, like, cast magic from your hands while holding guns in both hands? Maybe not hard at all, I don't know.
Bullseye.
Okay, well now we don't need to worry about you. I was going to switch to Commando Medic, but then I realized it was almost staggered, so. It was just the self-destruct at the start that was a problem. Okay, I believe this is actually the end, so I think if you don't go back, then you just... You basically just... You're done, so.
Finally made it.
So this area ends up being really, really short if you don't do that.
You must be tired, huh?
We gotta sleep somewhere. This look okay?
Yeah. Fine by me.
Where did you get that from?
All set. Okay, good night.
Also, that's probably not particularly comfortable.
Not a care in the world.
Oh!
What?
Do not cross this line. Understood?
Grow up.
And good night again.
Did you just go to sleep already?
She's got to make a bear circle. Keep the bears out. Maybe that's only for sea bears, I'm not sure. Anyway. She crossed the line. Also, I guarantee it's very, very uncomfortable to sleep on, a thing. Yeah, we're switching over. I think we're switching over to snow. Sleep on the ground. That's what I was saying. That's where I was going with that.
Couldn't run if you wanted to.
Yeah, snow still exists. He's still around, doing stuff.
Look at you. Wonder what's under the hood of that thing.
Keep your pants on.
No promises.
You'll get a peek soon enough. Just try and behave.
I'm not gonna make any promises.
You're not allowed
Cheeky boy,
to copy
aren't you?
me.
We'll see how long that lasts.
He's come to meet you.
The Lindblom. I think that's a reference to something too, but I don't know. Another Final Fantasy game, maybe, but I wouldn't know which one if it is.
Halt. You must be Snow. Sid Raines, Brigadier General of the Fleet.
Oh yeah, this is Sid, by the way.
Hi, Sid. Thanks for the escort.
Apologies. I just had a few questions to ask you. If it works like they tell us, that means she must have fulfilled her focus.
Sarah!
Fulfilled her focus.
You think she can hear you?
As a tainted pulse l'Cie, that is. You think she was out to hurt Cocoon? I'd hardly be alone if I did. When it comes to Pulse, who could claim to know anything? I need the truth, for the sake of Cocoon. The sake of Cocoon? We're from Cocoon! Shipping us out? Purging innocent people? That's how you lend us a hand? Those are the Sanctum's methods. The public fears what it doesn't know. It's grown tired of living in constant terror of these threats from the world below. So, the Sanctum devised a plan for you, Lassie. I'll bet. A public execution. The people don't know any better. Strike down the phantoms before their eyes, and they sleep like babes. No! The Sanctum has intelligence.
Do you think that's a good idea?
Already. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, Snow does. He's not really one to think things through very much.
I see. We'll need your help then, won't we? Sarah.
Anyway, Snow's just having a great time over there. Day 7. Just going way back.
You're kidding, right?
I mean it.
You can't drop the breakup bomb like that. Being alone's all right, I guess. Yep. Always was until we met. Then we did. And now I know there's something better. Being with you. We've come too far to quit now.
It's not your choice.
You really want to leave me?
I don't want to. I have to. Listen, it's over. Please, just stay away from me.
Why does Sarah look like her model was like ripped from DOA? I don't know. Something about her just... She's got DOA face. I don't know what that means, but...
Okay. Look.
She emotes too well to be a DOA character. I wouldn't know.
I'm a Lassie. No. Enemy of Cocoon. Danger to us all. Get it now? You're my enemy.
Those are some giant dandelions. I wouldn't want to live near those. The allergies would go crazy. How did I never notice those? I've never noticed those before. Anyway, Snow's just been laying on the ground for 7 hours. Not really, but he was there for a while. Long enough for it to fade to black. Which are terrifying for otherwise normal flowers. Yeah, I
Where are you?
No, Final Fantasy is weird sometimes. Anyway, we get to play as Snow for a little bit. Also, this is sort of a town. Do you call this a town? I don't know. It's the closest thing to one.
Come on, stop pouting.
Don't look too closely at the horizon. It doesn't make sense. You can't, there's not a super wide area you can explore here. Also, there's, it tells you exactly where to go, but... Can I talk to you? Yes.
Nah, she hasn't been by here.
Okay. You say anything else?
He's all tuned up, oiled, and ready for action. Probably won't be seeing any today, though. No monsters around.
Anything else?
Oh, you gotta take me with you next time. I want to help take care of monsters before the army does, and be a hero like you. I've been scanning the military band, but there's nothing much going on. It gets boring when no monsters show up for a while, huh? Sarah's been looking down lately. You didn't go and do something, did ya?
This is a shocking amount of dialogue.
Shouldn't you be looking for Sarah?
For something very much optional. Yeah, okay. Why did they record so many lines for that? I don't know. Anyway, I just need to come in here. I don't know if, I mean, I can come over here and talk to you guys, too.
How'd you like the new look? No decent clothes in Palampolum. Had to go all the way to Eden to get them.
What did you look like before?
Security checkpoint set up
We'll
on the
never
way
find
to
out.
Eden. I guess there was some kind of accident at the Uriday Gorge plant, but I don't get what SciComm was doing there. Why send SciComm in to deal with an industrial accident? I'm kind of tired of hunting down wannabe monsters. Wish something would happen to shake things up a little. Give old Nora a chance to really strut its stuff. I know, you don't have to tell me. Girl trouble, right?
Yep.
I heard Sarah's down in the dumps. Figured something must have happened. You were with her, weren't you? Didn't you notice? Would it help if I went and
It's
asked
Jeff
Sarah what was
Fisher
wrong?
from American Dad?
Nora's just not Nora when you're like this. Look, if there's anything I can do,
Who?
just say the word, alright? Would it help if I went and asked Sarah what... Nora's just not Nora.
Okay.
How come Sarah's not with you, big guy?
Were you not
Girls
listening?
came through a while ago. Said they couldn't be letting armed civilians go off hunting monsters on their own. Who cares what they say? The army's no match for Nora, right?
Was that always your
That lightning's a soldier, all right.
motto?
Stubbornest thing I ever saw.
Oh, you just like made that up once the whole purge thing happened.
Hey, boss. What's got your smile upside down? Takes a lot to knock you down, but you sure hit the bottom when something does. Been like that ever since you was a little squirt, huh? I tell you before, I saw a couple of girls hanging around the vestige. Weird clothes. Something about them didn't sit right.
Interesting.
How come Sarah's not with you, big guy?
So you
How come
just...
Sarah's not...
Okay. And in here, there's a weird couch in the corner. Why? I don't really know. I don't know what this is at all. I don't know what either of these are. I assume this is some sort of jukebox. This one, I have no idea. No clue at all. Can I even, like, walk? No, you can't. No, can you? No, you can't really walk. You can move at 1 speed. No, you can walk. You can only walk very, very slowly, though. What does that say? That's not an actual language.
What's with the long face? You and Sarah have a fight? I don't mean to be insensitive, but if you get that upset just talking about breaking up, it's no wonder it happened. What are you doing moping around here? Go find that girl of yours and tell her what you gotta tell her. I'll throw you guys a romantic dinner when you inevitably make up.
No, you won't.
You better take good care of Sarah, or that sister of hers will string you up. She's hardly your biggest fan as it is, right? Nice sunset, isn't it? Maybe you should go find someone to watch it with.
Are there ever not nice sunsets here?
Sunset, isn't it?
Okay, well anyway, Sarah's right over there.
Hey, Snow.
I think you literally just have to talk to Libero and then you can just go right back to the dock. I don't think you actually need... You don't need... I know you don't need to talk to all of them.
Sarah!
What is your focus? L'Cie have a focus, right? I'll go with you. Help you do it. Just let me.
No. If you're with me, the sanctum
I will be with you. No matter what. We've come too far to quit now.
I don't know. I don't know my focus. I'm gonna be a monster.
Not if I'm here. I'll protect you. We'll figure this out. Do it together, okay?
Okay. If it's true what they say.
Yeah?
When we're finished, I'll turn to crystal.
Don't worry. When L'Cie complete their focus, they're blessed with the gift of eternity. They wouldn't call it eternity if you died.
I mean, they might. You could die for eternity.
You and me will always be together.
Even if death was all that she had waiting, nothing would have changed. Sarah was brave enough to face it.
That was the save menu. Okay. And now, that is the end of the chapter. Should be anyway, right? Pretty sure. I don't remember exactly what's next. Doesn't matter. I'll call it there. So, just go ahead and where's the... That'll be it. Yeah. That's that for today. So tomorrow we do the same thing we do every night, Pinky. Every Friday night anyway. And then should I leave these open? I'm not gonna need them anytime soon. I can just look into them when I need to. World domination through movie trivia. Yeah, that's more or less. Well, I won't likely dominate. It's unlikely that that's what'll happen. There was a funny thing that they had an amusing selection of movies on, I think it was Monday. There was was it Sunday? I think it was like Saturday and Sunday. They had 10 starter movies. I counted. I was like, I'm sorry. It's because it was all of the Oscar Best Picture nominees, and there are 10 of those. So, but yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, no, that's. And most of them, obviously, I don't know the cast too well, so yeah. It was a lot. I was like, I can't do that. I can't do that. And then Monday, from that they decided the starter movies would be, I believe, Amsterdam, Gosford Park, Avengers Endgame, and it was one other one. Movie 43. That was the other one. No Babylon. Or there's probably another one. Yeah, all of the ones people play to get out of everything because they have everyone in them. No Nashville either, I guess. But yeah, that was something. I don't even know what it was yesterday. I can unplug that. I'm just getting static. Yesterday, I don't remember. I looked. I think it was like 2 minutes. Oh, wait, it was okay. It was like a pie day thing. It was like pie, American Pie, and the Circle, right? What is it today? Which is what it'll be when we do it for tomorrow, I guess. Speed, Quicken the Dead, No Time to Die, and The Flash. Oh, I was like, what? What is the theme here? They're all things that are fast. No Fast and Furious or anything, I guess, because which one would you pick? So yeah, fair enough. Otherwise, these movies have nothing to do with each other. No Time to Die is a weird one. That's kind of a standout there, I guess. But otherwise, whatever. Okay. Okay, that's what we'll be dealing with tomorrow. Yeah. So look forward to that. Next week, I'm pretty sure I don't need to worry about anything specific on the schedule for a while. Oh yeah, Twitch is removing watch parties, which I did. I used them like twice, I think. Yeah. The VOD's not up because why would it be? There's nothing. There's no VOD up for either of those. There was nothing other than audio. So I don't think I ever saved the VODs at all. I think I straight up deleted them even from my own local recordings too. I don't think I saved those because I had no intention to do anything with that audio unless you would like to sync up to. I don't think I ever actually did a sync either, so it wouldn't work well for that. I don't think I did. You'd like to listen to me watch an episode of SpongeBob, or the Terrace House one definitely wouldn't work. There's no way that would work. Or Cabin in the Woods. No. Yeah, but no, watch party is going away April 2nd. Yeah, the reason was, what was it? Usage of watch parties on Twitch has declined over the years, so we're removing it and investing these resources in other features. What resources? I don't think they had to do anything to get them working. They just kind of, unless they broke, then maybe they need to do something, but I don't think that really ever happened, so I don't know. They tend to just remove features for no reason. Just, yeah. Because, I don't know. I feel like that feels like something that Amazon said we're somehow losing money on this. That doesn't make any sense, though, because you need a Prime subscription anyway. I think that's why, actually, the usage... I don't think it's that usage went down so much as people just... I don't think people ever use them much. And because you need to have a Prime subscription anyway, so that was the big reason why I didn't want to do it, because it's okay, most people aren't going to be able to watch. So if I want to do something like that, I'd be better off just doing it on the Discord or something. So, yeah. Until Discord implements copyright strikes, which I wouldn't be surprised if they do that at some point. You're not allowed to stream. I don't know. What's a movie? Give me a movie, random film. Food Fight. Not allowed to stream that. With you can't. Brave Little Toaster. Yep. No watching. No Brave Little Toaster watch parties allowed. You want to see that vacuum cleaner get mangled? You can't. Not happening. Um, what was I saying? I don't know. Brave Little Toaster is a messed up movie. I haven't seen it since I was very young, so I just remember it being like the ending of Toy Story 3, but like if that ended way worse. I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering it to some extent. What was I? Well, where I was going somewhere. I was talking about something though. News? There's not really news. Not really. I clicked on the wrong thing. I did watch a movie earlier today. Would you like to hear about it? No, you wouldn't, and I wouldn't like to tell you about it. Where was there any other news? What is this? I'm very confused as to what I'm reading here. I don't know. There might have been news. I forgot. I don't know. It might have actually just been the Twitch thing and like nothing else. Yeah, no, it was just that actually. Summer Game Fest has a date. There's that. That's a thing. Nope. Looks like nothing. Yeah, no. There was some sort of ant game that I saw, and no. I am anti-interested. No pun intended. Yeah, no. There was nothing else. Okay. So what was is dimmed itself again. I looked at the settings and I didn't really see anything that indicated that I could do something about that. So whatever. Anyway, yeah, tomorrow. Movies. Done movies. And I got nothing else, so I'm out. FF13 will be back next week. We will. Trying to think of like how much progress will be made. I mean, the way the game structure is, we basically, I mean, we will just be doing story stuff. There is not side content to do until we get. You have to get like a pretty big percentage of the way through the game, through the story, like 80% of the way through the story before there is side content to do. There's a lot of it, but it takes a while to get to it. Otherwise, it's just story just goes. It just goes and goes. So yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.